What do we have here? We have the Mpow H12 active noise cancellation headphones. Mpow releases a new set of these headphones every once in a while. They seem to target what different people like and what they enjoy having on their head. Some of their headphones have ANC, some of them don't. They come in different colors, and the design and materials that used to make them change from model to model. Which one should you get? Today I'm reviewing these Mpow H12s, the 2019 version. Link will be in the description. So let's get started. So here are the H12s. They look nice as usual, matte black, hard plastic. It's got these shiny circles on the outside of the earpieces, Mpow logo on the left earpiece. I got these black ones about a week ago. They were $50 on Amazon at the time. The set is a little bit heavier than the H20, which are my favorite Mpow unit. They have the same soft protein foam that surrounds your ears, just not as much as the H20s. There's a bit less of it on there, so depending on your preference, I feel like Mpow does really release these, kind of looking at the feedback from their users and seeing like what different people like. So it shows in the design and how they've kind of constructed the device as well. So a little bit less foam. It's just as soft, or at least almost as soft. They're pretty comfortable on the head, around the ears. The sizing though is a bit too large for my head. I usually wear over the ear headphones at the smallest extension setting, and by the extension setting I mean this thing, where the headphones extend. So if your head is this large, it will comfortably fit. Mine though, I usually tend to wear these on the lowest setting. The H20s fit like perfectly above my ears. These ones tend to kind of hang on my earlobes like this, so they do get a bit uncomfortable after a while, but I think that's just because these they're a bit too big for my head. So this set is designed for someone with a bit of longer head, where this part will comfortably sit on your head. Mine kind of my head is over here when I'm wearing them. They do fit snug though. They because they are a bit large, I felt like they were tending to slip off my head. Sometimes I had to readjust their positioning. I wouldn't recommend these if you have a small head. The Bluetooth pairing works really well. The sound is a bit different than the other Mpow headphones. It's a bit. I noticed that the bass was a bit less crisp in these, but that might just have been the tracks that I was playing. I did play a few of them, different test files other than my music, of course, and I did tend to notice that some of the sound was not as crisp as the Mpow H20s. So pairing is really working well. I paired this with the Pixel 3, my MacBook Pro. Headphones are connected to both devices at the same time. However, it will only seem to play audio out of one device at a time, especially with the calling capability. It will kind of mess up the music if you're playing from two different devices and doing the call on your phone at the same time. I think that's due to the different protocols of Bluetooth that the sound is sent over to the headphones. Quality-wise, I really like these headphones. I think these are well-designed and good-looking product. They've used good materials for the workmanship, and that's like a standard with Mpow. I've reviewed a few of their headsets in the past, and it's consistently, I haven't had any of their units break on me or anything. This mechanism seems to be a little bit different this time. It's got like a really nice click to it. It doesn't seem to go down as much as I would like. Well, I guess you can kind of make it go a bit more down and fit it in wherever you need to. But otherwise, it's pretty good. The ANC, same as the H12 not the H20s. The H20s don't have it, but H5 I've previously reviewed seems to have the same type of ANC on it. It's got the same type of switch and the green light that lets you know that the ANC is on. You don't need to have the speakers playing or the Bluetooth on. You can actually turn the Bluetooth off. Hold it for a bit over there. It says power off, but the ANC is still on, so you can still wear these and have some noise cancellation going on while you're, doing your regular thing without any music. Or you could have them on. Overall, I would give these a 4.3 out of 5. They're affordable. They work well in regards to Bluetooth and active noise cancellation, and they have fairly good audio quality as well for $50. Not as good as the Mpow H20 though. And I have the H5 and the H20 over here. Let's look at the H5 in comparison. The H5 has like this, shiny type of covering over here, but otherwise, the ANC is still on the left earpiece, I believe. No, the ANC is on the right one for the H5 and on the left one for the H12s. So let's look at the size-wise. I don't know if you guys can notice this, but they do seem a bit bigger than the H5s. The H20s these are my all-time favorites from Mpow. These have a lot bigger of the protein pads over here, and they're a bit softer too. Might just be because they're bigger, but yeah. But the Mpow H12s, if you have a larger size head and you like the look of them, great headphones for the price point. Thanks guys, take care.